Hello, YouTube, and welcome. You can't see anything there at the moment, and I can't see that. That's that. There we go. That's there. That is there, and oh, actually, you know what? You wouldn't be able to see the game if I started playing. That's really silly of me. I forgot something. It's live already, and there's an issue. I did this before when I was recording this game that we're playing today, which is Dirt Rally. We're basically doing the 3D challenge, which, oh, that's covering me. This isn't going to be perfect because I've just messed stuff up, but hey, do. Right, move that back. There we go. So, yeah. So, this is going to be basically my challenge for today is the 3D League challenge, which is a weekly challenge. If you want to join in on this 3D weekly challenge, which is always in a 60s car, at the moment, I think. Pretty much, I think it's always going to be in the 60s car, I'm not sure on that. But there is a link to the 3D Guys Discord in the description, so you can go in there and there's challenge for this Dirt Rally challenge. Then there are some other silly challenges that go on with things like Project Cars 2 and other different things, so yeah. Really cool. So yeah, that's great. Right, we're going to get into it. I'm going to try a couple of practices first. It's probably the worst sort of combination for me because you're going to have Wales at night time with rain. So it can be mud, rain, and darkness. Always a good time to be driving a car as fast as you can. Yeah. It makes perfect sense. So of course you're going to do it in VR, and it's extra intense in VR. So there's something I've always been curious about. So I've actually got like my tracker on here. So I'm actually going to get this started as though I was doing some form of exercise, which actually sometimes wrestling the steering wheel can be a little bit strenuous.
Hi.
Hey Alex, how you doing? Hopefully all good. Hopefully you can hear me properly and stuff like that. That's hopefully good as well. So I'm going to put my workout mode on here as other. Because driving a car isn't in here. I mean, why is rally driving not in here? I don't know. We're gonna tell it to start that so that I've got a record of what my heart rate is doing. My heart rate should come up at some point. I'll tell you what it is when it gets there. 88. So 87.
Alex Hale says,
Don't know if you can see
in
that.
also your thumbnail is the PSVR Borderlands.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't change automatically. I've been in a hurry. And for the most part, at the minute, I'm going to be wanting to play more Borderlands, but this was going to be a thing.
I was wondering if you could me.
If I could
Joystick Guru says,
help you.
Help me.
Haha.
Alex Hale says, Samsung watch.
Yes, it's a Samsung Gear Fit 2, and it's 70 odd. 72. My heart rate's 72 at the moment, so he's going to find out. What's up, Joystick? Hopefully it will help a bit, but I'm going to be rallying. I'm going to jump into there. We're going to do a few practice sort of runs, and then we'll get on with the challenge. It's going to be quite a short stream because I've got quite a bit to do, because we also have Borderlands, which my thumbnail apparently still is, Borderlands showing. Oops, never mind. Borderlands, great game for the PSVR. If you haven't got it yet, why? It's just good fun. I'm making a comparison video for PS4 versus PS4 Pro for the Borderlands. They are very similar, but I'm going to go through and have a look so that people can go. And if there's differences there, hopefully I'll be able to show them. But I'm not sure myself yet if they will show up much. Right. I need to press a couple of buttons here. But yeah, what's up, Guru? What's the situation?
Joystick Guru says, want to do the vid like we see you while streaming PSVR?
Ah. You need, number 1, PC or laptop. Number 2, you need a some form of game capture, video capture device that will take in HDMI. If you want a pass-through for that, you'd need a pass-through. What I'd also recommend is a HDMI splitter. Preferably, I'd just go, you want something that can capture HDMI, and you want something like, you want a HDMI splitter, preferably one that actually strips out the copyright protection. You have to find out which ones those are. DM me. And I'll tell you which one I got. And hopefully that can work for you. So yeah, there's that. Then, of course, you have your studio mic, some form of camera, either a webcam, or you have, sorry, somebody's sort of like coming in and it's distracting. So you have webcam, and then I have a green screen, and then I have some lighting to light the entire stuff up. So that's kind of what I think. If you
says, got a camcorder T-Day capture card next week.
Ah, cool. If you've got a camcorder, can it actually operate as a webcam, or are you going to have to also capture that via HDMI? Because that's an important thing. So it needs to be able to act as a camcorder. But I'm going to start a bit here, because otherwise I'm not going to get through some of this. And I've got a lot of editing work to do as well. Right, I've got full manual gearing in here. For anybody who needs any information of what my setup is in those terms, the wheel that I'm using is a Logitech G29 with the shifter, and I've got a modified shifter so that it feels a little bit more real.
Joystick Guru says,
and we're on full manual.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Cool, dude. Right, let's see how bad I failed.
3, 2, 1, go. Caution, left 4 locks pressed. And left 5 tightens to 4, over press, locks on exit. 80, left 6, right 2, tightens to 1, long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6, into left 4, tightens to 3, 80. Crest into left 5, over crest, right 1.
Alex Hale says,
Oh.
what car are you driving?
Into
I am
right 3.
driving the lovely Alpine
Caution, left 5 and turn square. don't cut.
A220. So this is a 60s.
And right 6, left 6, crest, past junction.
So, oops, yeah. I am driving a Alpine A220. This
Joystick
beauty
Guru
here.
says, see you soon.
Take care, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like. We like some thumbs up, and obviously anybody who's popped in, if you like, leave a like. If you don't, then you can press that other button. Boo. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Check out some of the rest of the channel's content. There's a load of other things that we're going to be bringing to you soon over the Christmas period and past then.
Always.
Cheers, dude. Right, let's take this handbrake off.
3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4 over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, into right 2 tightens to 1 long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6.
Oh, that's a mistake. Already. So I needed to keep a bit more speed through that corner. I know it looks like the opposite, but I needed more speed to stay out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4 over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, right 2, tightens to 1, long, don't cut.
It's going to be one of those days. This is why I need practice first. I didn't practice before
Alex
coming on
Hale
air.
says, have you saw the chair that makes you feel like that you're in a real car?
I've been in motion rigs, yeah. I have been in a couple of motion rigs. Though the one I would really like to get my hands on is the Feel 3.
1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4 over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, into right 2 tightens to 1 long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6, into left 4 tightens to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5 long, over crest, right 1, into right 3. Caution left 5, into turn square left, don't cut. And right 6, left 6, crest, right 5 past junction, left 6, into left 4 crest and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5, into left 5.
Oh no!
Into right
You
2.
just press. Right, that's not so bad. You press the brake around here and it's off already.
Right 6, into caution, left 5, over crest, 80 past junction, turn square right.
Caution, turn square right. Where's the square
Into
right? There it is.
Long past junction. Into right 5 long, don't cut.
Left.
And caution left 4 long over crest, into turn hairpin right. Into left 4, continues for 100, don't cut. 100 through dip, keep left over crest. Left 6, 40, left 3. Right 6, left 6 past junction.
Left 3. Okay.
40,
Hold
keep
the
left
concentration.
130. Caution, keep right over jump past junction, braking. Left 6 into open hairpin right. Left 6, over crest 80. Left 4 tight, don't cut. Into right 6 half long, 80. Caution right 5 long, into turn hairpin left. 80. left over crest, keep mid over crest, 80. Right 5 long past junction, 100 past lay-by. Right 6 long past junction.
Oh, that's the... No, the route in the field.
Caution slowing, 80 over crest, right 5 through gate, water splash.
Come on. There we go. Oh. Feeling it already.
Caution, keep mid over jump, 100 down, braking, turn acute right.
Nice splash of water there.
Into left 1 long, opens to 2 long. 60, caution right 4 over big jump. And right 6 over big jump, 40 down. Right 3 water splash. Right 2
Right,
through gate,
through water.
opens past junction. 60 past junction. Left 5 over crest, into right 6 long, 60.
Almost near the end. So yeah, I have seen a number of motion chairs and been in some. So this is obviously a dreadful time. I've got this set to Clubman speeds at the moment. So obviously other people in the 3D League here, which you can find links to the Discord in the description, are much better than me and will completely annihilate me on this. I think they're probably going to be about a minute faster on this than I was here. So we're going to restart and we're going to try again, see if we can get this a little faster. Hopefully without so many mistakes. Whew, not nervous at all. Wow, that jumped up a bit there. It's only 84 at the moment, but at the end I'm going to stop this doing the heart rate and we'll find out what my max heart rate was. So that should be kind of interesting.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4 over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, into right 2 tightens to 1 long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6, into left 4 tightens to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5 long, over crest, right 1, into right 3. Caution left 5, into turn square left, don't cut. And right 6, left 6, crest, past junction.
Ah. Come on, restart. There we go. That's one where I'm messing up with, obviously.
Left 6. Into left 4 crest and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5. Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution left 5 over crest. 80 past junction. Turn square right.
Past junction, turn square right.
Half long past junction.
Oh, okay, we've gone over there. Right, we're going to restart that. I lost it there. I did say it's like a perfect storm for me, though I got through without busting my headlights, and I consider any nighttime drive where I get through without busting my headlights reasonable. But I'm not going to get an amazing time in the league, but every time you do this stuff, you always just look for the improvements, look to try and up your game a little.
Left 5 into into left 4, tightens to 380. Crest into left 5, over crest, right 1. Into right 3. Caution left 5 and turn square left, don't cut. And right 6, left 6, crest, right 5 past junction.
It's that square left that's getting me a good bit. Let's
into
say
left 4 crest and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5. Into left 5.
Alex Hale says,
Into right 2.
what is he saying?
Into
he's
left
basically telling me what
right
the
6,
corners
into
are.
caution, left 5 over crest, 80 past
So you
junction,
hear
turn
him saying
square
some...
right.
Wow. Basically, when you hear him saying a number, the higher the number, the easier the corner is. So the more
Into
flat
left
out
3, past junction.
you can go. So I don't know what's coming up on the road. He's telling me exactly what I should be expecting.
Into right 5 long, don't cut. And caution left 4 long over crest, into turn hairpin right.
So these are basically instructions for me
Into
to
left 4,
follow
continues for 100,
to
don't
try
cut.
and stay on the road.
100 through dip, keep left over crest. Left 6, 40, left 3. Right 6, left 6 past junction.
That's more like a left 3. That's more than a left 3. So yeah, basically the numbers represent the severity of the turn. So if it's a right 1,
40,
it's going to
keep
be
left over
right
jump,
and
130.
slow. It's going to be quite a
Keep
hard
right over jump, past junction, brake,
turn.
left 6 over open hairpin right. Left 6
So-
over crest, 80.
And then he's also describing the road surface.
Left
So
4
there's the
tight,
crest.
don't cut.
So we're going
Into
left
right 6
4.
half
It's
long,
a
80.
tight corner. I've
Caution right 5
got to be
long,
careful
turn
on the
hairpin
inside of it. We've got a hairpin left coming up. Basically, you get the idea. We're going to restart there.
Says, it looks very hard to turn on dirt roads because it's raining and it's dirt.
Yes, it is. And this is a rear-wheel drive car. So if you push on the accelerator, the back end wants to come out. If you push on the brake, all the weight shifting towards the front, and then you're trying to go and you push the accelerator, the back end's going to want to come out even more because it's got no weight on it, it's got tons of drive going through it, and the front is still trying to go around. So it's quite exhilarating. Let's put it that way. It's quite exhilarating. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4, over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, into right 2 tightens to 1, long, don't cut.
Okay, that's just a straight off the bat mess up. Oh, it's already getting hot in here. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4, over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, right 2, tightens to 1, long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6.
So you can see quite a few times here I'll have opposite lock in here
crest,
because
into left 5 long,
I have
over
to.
crest, right 1,
Oh ho ho!
into right 3.
Basically
Caution left 5,
compensate
into
for
turn
that
square
back
left,
end
don't cut.
coming out.
And right 6, left 6, crest,
I did
past
that
junction.
again. I keep on doing that with that square left. I don't know what it is, a 5 left into a square left.
Into left 4,
I'm not good
crest,
with that.
and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5, into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5, right 6, into caution, left 5, over crest, 80, past junction, turn square right. Left 3, half long, past junction.
I keep on doing this with these square left. These square corners I'm terrible with.
Into right 5 long, don't cut.
Don't know what it is. Square corners
And caution,
on this
left 4 long, over crest, into turn
this
hairpin
type of
right.
surface. Oh,
Into left 4,
here we go.
continues for 100, don't cut.
How to mess a corner up. Oh, let's turn. I'm gonna have to turn this fan on. Where's the fan? Excuse me while I turn the fan on. I'm getting a bit hot. Oh, heart rate's not too bad there. It's only like in the 90s. Alright, we're gonna restart there again. So yeah, Dirt Rally is of course not a tame game by any measure. It really is a full-on rally simulator. It's not what you'd call an easy game to play, but it is quite thrilling.
4,
Can be very rewarding,
2, 1, go.
especially when you get
Caution,
things
left
right.
4 logs crest.
When you get things wrong, it punishes
and left 5
you.
tightens to 4, over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, into right 2 tightens to 1 long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6, into left 4 tightens to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5, over crest, right 1, into right 3. Caution, left 5, into turn square left, don't cut. And right 6, left 6, crest.
There we go, we made it without having to
left
reverse,
6,
that's good.
into left 4, crest, and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5, into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6, into caution, left 5, over crest, 80, past junction, turn square right. Into left 3, half long, past junction. Into right 5 long, don't cut.
Yes, that was better.
And caution, left 4 long, over crest, into turn hairpin right. Into left 4, continues for 100, don't cut.
Oh,
100 through dip, keep left over crest. Left 6, 40, left 3.
oh,
Right 6, left 6 past junction. 40, keep left over jump, 130. Caution, keep right over jump, past
Here we
junction,
go, here we
braking.
go.
Left 6, into open hairpin right. Left 6, over crest, 80.
yes.
Left 4 tight, don't cut.
Oh,
Into right 6 half long, 80. Caution, right 5 long, into turn hairpin left. 80. left over crest, keep mid over crest, 80. Right 5 long past junction, 100 past lay-by. Right 6 long past junction. Caution slowing, 80 over crest. Right 5 through gate, water splash. Caution keep mid over jump. 100 down, braking, turn acute right. Into left 1 long, opens 2 long. 60, caution right 4 over big jump. And right 6 over big jump, 40, down. Right 3 water splash. Right 2 through gate, opens past junction. 60 past junction.
Oh no, spin out there. Come on, start.
Left 5, opens crest, into right 6 long, 60 to finish.
This is, yes, that was better, that was better. That felt much better. That was good. We shaved a good amount of time off my last time there. It's not fast enough to do really well in the leagues, but that's okay. We're going to take one more practice run on that, then we're going to try and put in a real time. So one more practice run, and then we're going to try and put in a real time and see how we do. Then we'll do something a little silly, and then it's going to be the end of the stream with a couple of details of stuff to come. Let's see, restart. That wasn't bad. That was not bad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4 over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, into right 2 tightens to 1 long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6. Into left 4 tightens to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5, over crest, right 1. Into right 3. Caution left 5, into turn square left, don't cut. And right 6, left 6, crest past junction. Left 6.
Come on gears, don't mess those up now.
Into left 4 crest and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5. Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution left 5 over crest. 80 past junction, turn square right. Left 3, half long past junction. Into right 5 long, don't cut. And caution left 4 long over crest, into turn hairpin right. Into left 4, continues for 100, don't cut. 100 through dip, keep left over crest. Left 6, 40, left 3. Right 6, left 6, past junction. 40, keep left over jump. 130, caution, keep right over jump.
Here we go.
Past junction, braking, left 6 over open hairpin right. Left 6 over crest, 80.
Oh yes, that felt good.
Left 4 tight, don't cut. Into right 6 half long, 80. Caution right 5 long into turn hairpin left. 80. Keep left over crest, keep mid over crest, 80. right 5 long past junction, 100 past
Alex
lay-by,
Hale
right 6 long past junction,
Have you saw Top Gear? Mostly the old
caution
guys. I
slowing,
think
80
they're
over
better than
crest,
the
right
modern
5 through
ones.
gate, water splash.
I'm going to have to look at that in a minute.
Caution, keep mid over jump, 100 down, braking, turn acute right. To left 1 long, opens to 2 long. 60, caution right 4 over big jump. And right 6 over big jump, 40
We're
down.
almost at the end and I'll have a look at that in a sec. Oh.
Right 2 through gate, opens past junction. 60 past junction.
No! Oh. Right near the end as well. Oh.
Left 5 over crest, into right 6 long, 60 to finish.
I had to mess up there right near the end.
Stormy Daniels says, My, what big eyes you've got.
Thank you, Stormy. Welcome. As you can see, apparently my thumbnail is showing, obviously, the wonderful, wonderful game that is Borderlands 2 VR. But I am here playing Dirt Rally VR on the PC for the 3D Challenge League. Alex, the old guys, yeah, I've did used to watch Top Gear, but then it kind of went downhill near the end. Yeah, it's because I set my thumbnail to something I haven't remembered to set it back. I need to get more thumbnails to set for the different games, but then I have to consciously remember to set it back because the screen to set the thumbnail is not on the same screen that I set to set everything else. How are you doing though today, Stormy? Doing good? Right, that was a good run for me. I felt that felt pretty good. Until the end there, I was going well, and there's a couple of corners that was really, really good and fun. I'm like, am I confident enough to do that? But yeah, so Alex as well, obviously. I haven't been watching Top Gear in a while because you know. I watched a couple of things on the new one, but
says, all good bed sores.
Bed sores? Ooh. Mm. Right. Let's I'm gonna actually try my hand at the actual challenge now. So if I don't talk much when I go through the challenge bit, I do apologise, because some of it is going to be like my brain going and it's emotionally wrecking at times.
Stormy Daniels says, sorry, I meant carpet burns. Alex Hale says, do you play any games?
I think that's for you, Story. Carpet burns. Well, carpet burns can be gained in many ways, Stormy. What can I say? Jeez. Sorry, it's a Red Dwarf, a Red Dwarf reference. If you haven't seen Red Dwarf, one of the later series of Red Dwarf. Not the last series, because not the one after they'd stopped for a long time and then come back.
Says, yes, I play a lot of role-playing games.
Cool. Right, we're going into the league. So this is the league, and there's me and a few of the other people. So we've got Magic. He's got channel. We've got BioBen. You can check theirs out. We've got Oz. There's also RVR Closet, who I have to again thank, because though I've got Dirt Rally on PSVR, I also had Dirt Rally on the Oculus Store, but when you have it on the Oculus Store, you can't join the league. So RVR Closet very kindly gave me a pass for the Steam version of Dirt Rally. So we have to thank RVR Closet for that. So definitely check out his channel. You can find his channel on my main stuff as well. So that is really an awesome thing from him. There is a link to the main Discord for the 3D Rally League Discord, and for other events you do there in the description. So, you know, if you fancy something on the PC racing side or stuff like that, like Project Cars 2, there's like a weekly sort of challenge thing that goes on there. There's some fun drives with other people, all in chat and stuff like that, which is a mixture of different things. Like it could be Race Room, it could be Project Cars 2, it could be iRacing, it could be Assetto Corsa, so on and so forth. Right, we're going to continue. So this is the challenge that I was just trying to do. Now, the thing with this challenge is, these are the only cars we have available to us, which I'm going in this Renault Alpine A110. I called it an A220 earlier, it's A110, my mistake. Rear wheel drive, straight 4. It's a great car to try if you're new to Dirt Rally. It'll get used to rear wheel drive cars, and it's quite forgiving generally speaking. But we'll go for that. This is a one-shot challenge league. You only get one run. There is no redos, there is no restarts. It's one go through and that's it. So fingers crossed, but not while I'm driving. Right. You ready? He's ready. He's calm as anything. He's always like unflappable. What sort of role plays do you play as well, by the way, Stormy?
5, 4.
We're ready to go.
3, 2, 1, go. Caution, left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4 over crest, logs on exit.
Oh.
80, left 6. Into right 2 tightens to 1 long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6. Into left 4 tightens to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5, over crest, right 1.
And typical. That had to happen, didn't it? Oh, typical.
Into right 3.
Now I'm nervous.
Caution, left 5,
And
into turn
come
square
on,
left,
come on,
don't
come
cut.
on. Stop.
And right 6, left
Right,
6,
we're going to get this
past
back
junction.
in order. Get myself back
Left
on
6.
track.
Into left 4 crest and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5. Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution, left 5 over crest. 80 past junction, turn square right. Left 3, half long past junction.
Ah, and again! I'm messing up left, right and centre again now. Right. It just feels like there's more rain in this challenge than there was in my practices.
Into left 4, continue to 100, don't cut. 100 through dip, keep left over crest. Left 6, 40, left 3. Right 6, left 6, past junction.
Oh, left 3, left 3, left 3. I messed up there, big. I'm messing up left, right and centre. It's typical. I did a nice enough run before.
30. Caution, keep right over jump. Past junction, braking left 6 over open hairpin right. Left 6 over crest 80.
Right, let's get this together.
Left 4 tight, don't cut. Into right 6 half long 80. Caution, right 5 long into turn hairpin left 80. Keep left over crest.
And the back end wants to come out like nobody's business there.
Right 5 long past junction 100 past lay-by. Right 6 long past junction. Caution slowing 80 over crest. Right 5 through gate, water splash. Caution keep mid over jump. 100 down, braking, turn acute right.
Ooh, did you see that? Ah, every type of mess up I can make.
Into left 1 long, opens 2 long. 60.
It's every single thing that I could do wrong I'm doing on this
right
run
6
now.
Big jump 40 down.
Where I
Right
can't
3
do a
long splash.
restart.
Right 2 through gate, opens past junction. 60 past junction.
I was going to say at least I didn't hit the gate,
Left
but I
5
did.
over crest.
The
Into
back
right
end
6
hit
long,
the gear
60 to finish.
gate there as well. Oh, what a terrible run. What a terrible, terrible run. Oh boy. Wow. That was dreadful. That was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Look at how dreadful that was. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong. And like I say, the other guys in this league are very good. So I thoroughly expect myself to come last this week. I've made ones where I've been fortunate that other people have been a little bit lower, and like I say, the league's very welcoming. You don't have to be a pro level. There are guys in there that really know their stuff and can do really well. But yeah, I messed up. I messed up good and proper. Oh wow. Okay, so we know. Let's. I'm going to stop this from doing the workout that it was doing, and see what it says my max height rate climbs to in there. Vigorous, moderate. My max heart rate climbed to 136 BPM. Oh, what? Okay. Apparently I get to try again because it couldn't be uploaded. Guys, it's not my fault, but we're running again. Yes! Yes! It's not my fault. I'm not happy that I get to retry that because it couldn't be uploaded. Do I want to retry? If not, your time will be stored. And oh, okay, no. So no, it doesn't let me retry it. It just retries to upload. Yes, come on, retry and upload. There we go. So, as you can see, I have messed up so thoroughly. RVR closet. See, if I had got the run time that I had in my practice sessions, I would have beaten RVR closet on that one, and I would have been so happy about that. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Right, we're gonna have a quick bit of fun. We're gonna have a quick bit of fun in here and try a different course. So I've completed this. I'm fourth. I'm last. I messed up big. RVR closet. He must have messed up big as well, because he's really good at this type of stuff as well. as a few of the others, so he must have had some rather unfortunate times, just as I had. Oh boy. We're going to take a look at a custom event. I find it's always fun. We'll try the hill climb. To give an idea, let's do this. I'm going to put the this on again and do workout mode, and we're going to find out what my heart rate is going to climb to on a hill climb. Let's see what happens with a hill climb to my heart rate. So other workout, start. Okay. Right, hill climb. Discard. So I think what we're going to take is basically the hill climb's Pike Peak, and we're going to go into that. We're going to actually do, after all that night and gloom, we want a sunset clear, I think. And we're going to do the full course. So we're going to attempt to do the full course, just so you can have so I can raise my heart rate where it's gone down to like 86 again now. We're going to try and push this just a little bit harder. I'm basically going to go as fast as I dare, which will be too fast and I will crash the car out on the first one, because I will be going too fast for what I'm capable of doing. And also I don't know the whole track, so we're gonna see what that does to my heart rate, because I know how harrowing this can be. So we are going to go for a full-on monster car, which is the modern Peugeot here. So this is a Peugeot 208 T16 Pikes Peak. So this is a mid-engined four-wheel drive car, V6 in that's coming in with 875 brake horsepower. I mean, 875 brake horsepower is insane in a small little hatchback. It's just absolute insanity. Which is why I kind of love these cars, but yeah, it's going to be flappy paddles, and I'm just going to try and be as brave as possible. I won't make it around the course. I will completely destroy the car with what I'm about to do, because I'm going to try to basically be as lead-footed as I think I can get away with, which means that I will be more lead-footed than I should ever be in any car in real life. So yeah, expect to see a proper crash, is all I'm going to say. Right, this, I mean, check this out. This is a serious car, and listen to this thing. Here we go. Ready? And that's them people there that was dead, basically. Oh, this thing is an insane monster car. It's stupid amounts of power. It's a car that, generally speaking, to get around some corners, you have to put your foot on the accelerator rather than the brake. And then if you don't, you'll lose down. And if you're too fast and you put too much brake in, you will basically be skidding off the road. Up into 6th gear. Oh, first proper crash. Hopefully I haven't wrecked any of the wheels. And okay. That is properly scaring me now. Get it back on the road. Try and conquer a bit of the fear that this is starting to give me. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh. That's got to have caused some damage. Oh, I'm messing up and taking my foot off of the accelerator there. So I actually needed to put my foot more. Oh, I can feel something's off in the steering geometry's gone. Wonky. Something doesn't feel quite right. Oh yeah. Oh, That was fun. Oops. My radiator must be in pretty bad shape by now though. And the steering is knackered. That is really fighting me. But we're quite near the end. I want to just push on and see how we do. The right wheel is basically absolutely screwed up now. I'm surprised it isn't worse by now. Here we go. Not sure what's coming up, that feels so yanky on the steering. Oh. As close to the edge as I can dare. Oh, that is so scary. No, 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 no. Oh. So if that was real life and I'd gone off there, I would be dead. Basically. And there's the finish. I don't believe I've made it. I don't believe I made it. 10 seconds 14. Oh. Ah ha ha! That for me personally, that is a really good run. That is a really good run. But let's see. My heart rate was 132 there. So we're gonna press finish on here and see what my max heart rate was. Second. Ooh. So my max heart rate there, 133. Yeah. So my heart rate climbed up from 80 to 133 beats per minute in a VR game from rally driving. I mean, that shows just how intense an experience this type of thing is. But for today, this is all we're going to be doing on the stream today. I know it's a bit of a quicker stream than normal, but the reason why it's a bit quicker is that I've got a good bit of editing to do. So we've got Borderlands 2, a PS4 versus PS4 Pro, so I'm trying to compare those two and see what the differences are, if there is any. I don't know exactly yet. I feel like, well, I know what some differences are, well, are the main differences, but whether I can show that is negligible. So I'm working on that to show exactly, as to the best of my ability, what the differences are there. We've got a couple of games coming up that I haven't played before, so we're going to do a couple of first plays at some point. So we've got, what have we got? Just a moment and I shall tell you all, because I can't remember them all. Isn't that good? I can't remember everything on there. We have got Guns and Stories, Bulletproof VR. We're going to be playing that on the PSVR. I'll do a first play of that, so you can have a look at that. The other one, I think, is going to be Furious Seas. Is it? Yes, Furious Seas. We're going to be playing Furious Seas at some point as well through this Christmas period, you know, over the holidays, which is going to be a first play. So we're going to get to be both a cowboy in the Wild West, ha, hee-ha, and we're also then going to get to be a pirate. Arr! And we all know that I like the whole thing of some of that as well, so that's going to be great fun to do. Get to be on a pirate ship and, you know, do what pirates do on a pirate ship. So those would be really cool. We're of course going to play some more Borderlands 2 in VR, which is amazing. And I will go more over that, and I'll hopefully get to play more of the game and go, you know, deeper into the game and finish that. Because at the moment I've had to restart from the start 4 times, I think, to be able to capture footage to do the upcoming PS4 versus PS4 Pro video that I'm currently working on for that. So yeah, that will be really, really cool to do. So watch out for those things. Of course, if there are some other games that people want to see, then, you know, please chime in. I hope to bring another game as well. I hope to have maybe something like some Skyfront. I want to do some Skyfront at some point, because I haven't played that since I got my new graphics card. We want to return to a few other games as well, hopefully over the Christmas period. Some more racing, a bit more Elite Dangerous again, because I would really like to go back into Elite Dangerous. And hopefully maybe a bit of DCS World as well, if I can get my brain wrapped around that, because there's a lot of reading and background to do with DCS World to have that playing nice, and especially with some nice planes. But yeah, basically, thank you for anybody that has joined in, people that commented. Check out other YouTube VR channels as well from my main channel page. If you haven't been here before, then please feel free to leave a like, and feel free as well to press the subscribe button, press the share button, press the notify button if you want to be notified of when the streams are happening, because it's a little bit up and down on times. It's usually in the evenings when I stream, so evenings here in the UK, which, you know, is about 5 hours ahead of the US. But yeah, and of course, if you're watching this stream back, then there's going to be a subscribe button over there, and there'll be like another video for you to look at up there, and there'll be another one up that corner there somewhere. And just remember, yeah, no drinking and driving over the holiday season, because it'll really affect your dirt rally times.